Part 2. This following year, when Wolfgang was only 6 years old, he and Nernert started on tour. Whenever Wolfgang went to play, compared the big piano, and his feet couldn't even touch the floor. But when he began to play, the audience fell silent. His playing was perfect and beautiful. The first place they went to play was in Vienna, the capital of Austria. On the way, they stopped to visit a monastery in a little town. There was a great pipe organ in the chapel. "I want to play on it," Wolfgang said. "Papa explained the pedals to me." Wolfgang's father helped his son onto the high stool. He was too small to even operate the pedals, so he walked across them instead. The music poured out of the chapel, growing more and more powerful. The monks who had been at dinner rushed into the room. Because Wolfgang was so small, the monks could not see him, and they thought that the organ was playing itself. "It's an encore," they cried. "Such music must come from heaven." Wolfgang was also very charming. Everywhere he went, people were smitten with this little musician. The customers of officials asked him why he came to Vienna. "I come to play the piano," he said. "Why don't you know why? You're no bigger than a chicken. You can't be old enough to play anything but a whistle." "I show you," Wolfgang said as he asked the officer to play the box containing his piano. As the little boy began to play right in the customs house, a crowd gathered around in awe. The head of customs immediately gave the order to let the Mozart family through without difficulty. After playing in Vienna, Wolfgang was invited to spend the day with the royal chicken. One of the princes was the famous Maria Antoinette, who was just a little girl about Wolfgang's age. Wolfgang liked her very much. He took him around the place to show him all the wonderful riches. He was not used to such smoothly polished floors, and he slipped and fell. All the chicken laughed except Maria. After she helped him out, Wolfgang said, "When I am a man, I will marry you." The prince's servant gasped. Then Wolfgang put his arm around Mary and gave her a big kiss. "Dreadful!" cried the servant, but he was never even allowed for a common person to touch royalty. But Mary only laughed, took Wolfgang's hands, and gave him a kiss back. The poor young man. Wolfgang, his father, and his sister turned all around Europe. Wolfgang's fame grew, and he became a very handsome young man. But unfortunately, the life of musicians did not pay well. People were less impressed with his playing as he got older. After all, a 6-year-old musician was a marvel, but a 20-year-old musician was nothing new. Finish Mozart Part 2. Wait for Part 3.